TikTok. How we doing? Alright. Actually, let me change that one. What are we playing? Final Fantasy 14. Cool. Alright. Also, too, 3 gifted subs, chat. 3 gifted subs get you those mounts. That unicorn. Alright, cool. Alright, I'm all good. I'm all set now. Easy. Alright, cool. Alright. Oh, hey Renee, how are you? It's a Wednesday show. I know, crazy, right? I've got it like I think it's gonna do damage. I'm gonna damage myself if I don't get to Evercold on time. So yeah. I feel like I'm making okay pace. But we've got to be a bit quicker. 13 music in the background? Yeah. Yeah. Give me that Fisher. What do you reckon the do we have any idea what the new class is going to be, the ranged? You have to look where you are at once you're in the game. I'll pull it up in a sec. I just want to finish my drink before we get into it. Right, let me just catch up. Hey Six, how you doing, dude? So close as long sleeve pants. I know, yeah, so I did confirm it. I had a call with someone today. So if we go to Japan, I have to have a business card, like get a business card made, and I have to wear long sleeve pants. But I can't go to a business meeting in like my H&M pants, you know what I'm saying? Or my Taro Cash pants. I gotta wear like nice pants. So, but it's supposed to be like hot as balls over there this time of year. Hey Neon, how you doing? Good seeing you, mate. Good seeing you. So yeah, but I'm looking forward to it though. Pants are the worst, I know, right? Sorry, I'm still going to be here, just in another window. What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh god, here we go. Hey Pez. Okay, so shit. Okay, well, you know, this would be a good one. I don't know, do I answer this? Because I'm gonna make a longer form video for it. Let me, Avernus, I'll screenshot that and let me think about that one, because I know the answer to it, but I've got to figure out how to word it. Because, I mean, that's surprisingly on Facebook. When we put the Kujar video out, that Necron video was one of my most demand videos. So I thought maybe like if I was able to do a long form, I could do that. There you go. Sorry, I was just playing in the background, and I'll pop in back. No, Renee, I don't. No, there's none of this. Just when you watch the stream, you lock the fuck in. All right. Lore drop incoming. It's Necrons. I can give everybody, like, I think for this I'll give you the top line, like, but I'll save like a in-depth lore thing for the long form, for the other video. If you want, I'll DM or just drop in the Discord recommendations. Easy to get products to help with the heat and sweat. If you're gonna reference aircon, I know what air conditioning is. No, I don't know. I'm only fucking with you. Hey Pez, I'm playing Final Fantasy 2. Oh, 12. Oh, no, 12. Whew, I panicked there. For the first time. So I'm enjoying it. Do you think it's the strong... What do you think? Oh, okay, that's a good one. Let me get that. Let me screenshot that one. Oh shit. Okay. We've got a question in from Neon. Hey Pez, I'm playing Final Fantasy 12 for the first time. So far, I'm enjoying it. Oh, that's good to know. What do you think is the strongest aspect of 12? Wow, that's a really good question. Chat, that's a great question. Can we hear from Neon for such a solid question? I love 12. 12 is secretly one of my favorites. It's not my favorite, it's one of my favorites. So I kind of, this is a really good question. Thank you for that question. Probably one of the best yet. I think the best aspect of 12 is just how much lore building there is in it, you know? I like the gambit system. I like the gameplay. I don't like the story. I don't like the characters. Fran's pretty cool. But it's got some of the best world building ever. I reckon the strongest aspect is they've set what is a pretty somewhat boring game and boring story in probably one of the best worlds out there, you know? And if you want to, like, after you finish 12, if you want to know what happens beyond that, you can just go play any other game that's set in Ivalice. And 12 is like, from memory, after its launch, is actually the last game that came out in Ivalice. You know? So I think everything kind of went in reverse, because as far as the timeline goes, if you want to know what where the universe sits in Ivalice set after Final Fantasy 12, go play Vagrant Story that came out in like 98. That is as far into the future as it possibly goes. And then as the new games come out, they kind of like take a step back. But there's like this huge plot point in the middle where like the universe, like the world gets ripped apart, and that's where Final Fantasy Tactics steps in. But yeah, I think the lore building of 12 is possibly the best. Or Fran, honestly. I think I probably should. This could have been a shorter video if I just said Fran. So yeah. Anyway, I'm glad you're liking it. Hey Pez, what Final Fantasy game was the first to introduce limit breaks or that equivalent? That's a good question. Actually, that's, you know what? I was gonna say that's not really a video worthy, but I can make that. Who asked that question? Let me get it. All right. We have a question in from David Buchanan. Hey Pez, what Final Fantasy game was first introduced? Sorry, I fucked that up. We have a question in. What was the first Final Fantasy game? I don't know what it is, David. The way you write your questions fucks me up. Pez, what Final Fantasy game was the first to introduce limit breaks or that equivalent? Wow, do you know, that's a really good question. Do you know, I can answer that because not many people know the answer to this one because everybody fucks it up. All right, they all say Final Fantasy 7. All right, that's why I find this would be a really good question. Final Fantasy 6 actually has limit breaks in there. Not many people know this, but you kind of get your characters into like a kind of like a panic state. I can't remember exactly what it's called. Probably should have looked it up. But Final Fantasy 6 has limit breaks in there, but they're not called limit breaks or anything like that. When you get characters, I think, into somewhat of a heightened state, they'll actually do limit breaks. So go play Final Fantasy 6. You should play Final Fantasy 6 anyway. But in the term of limit break, I would easily say, obviously, the term limit break would come from Final Fantasy 7. But Final Fantasy 6 had it. That's right, it was desperation attacks. That's what they're called, desperation attacks. So yeah. Thank you for the question. Is Terra her form some sort of limit break? No, that's just her ability. Everybody has their own sort of ability. Okay, let me do Avernus's one. All right, cool. Oh, by the way, chat, with my wife sitting behind me, easily, I told her every night we get 100 subs every night, so just don't make me a liar, all right? Just like Skipping Doodle. Thank you for the prime sub. Chat. Let's get some love. Thank you so much. Look at that. Yeah, Final Fantasy 6, when they're low HP, they have a chance to do desperation attacks. That's right. Thank you so much. All right. Okay. Okay, I've got to try to think about how I word this one, because the Necron one's a bit tricky. It's not tricky, but it's... Okay, this is it. Okay, we have a question in from Avernus Hilden. Again, banger ones. Hey, Pez, can you explain what... Sorry, what does he say? Oh, what the fuck? Hey, Pez, can you... Oh, shit! Bro, thank you so much for the 10 gift. Who was that? It kind of cut out for me there. Is that... It didn't pull... Oh, Brian! I told you that. 10 gift. She's like, I don't know what that means. Thank you, bro, with the 10 bob, dude. Thank you so much. Chat. Oh, shit. Brian just hit 1,000 subs. Chat, let's get some love from Brian. Brian's joined the 1,000 club. 1,004. Wait, where is it? Dude, that's That's a lot of subs, man. Holy shit. Chat, let's take a moment to appreciate Brian coming in with 1,000. Dude, thank you so much. That's huge. Oh!
I choose to run toward my problems and not away from them.
That's what.
Because that's what heroes do.
Batty's just come in with a 7 gifted as well. Chat, let's go. That's huge. Thank you so much. Almost, we've level 7 hype train. Just adjust that. Batty's get the fuck out of me. I saw it. I was looking at the dashboard when it came in. Dude, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh shit, who's this? Sex shots coming in with a 5 bomb too. Chat, thank you so much. Chat, if you received a gifted sub, please say thank you. Please say thank you. That's huge, guys. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. 7 bomb here, dude. I got to point out, Batty is at 931 gifted subs. That's massive, chat. Batty's getting close to hitting.
Thank you.
Oh, who's this? Thank you, mate. So, dude, Sai's coming in with a 5 bomb too. I knew it. Let's see. I knew this. I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Chat, huge. An alternative. Thank you for the 100 100 biddies, mate. Thank you so much. Sias is at nearly at 500. 6 is at 15. 6 is fairly new. 6 is fairly new. We're not gonna hold it again. Oh, by the way, enjoy your unicorns, guys. Thank you so much. Enjoy your mounts. Thank you so much, chat. God damn, we're level. What are we at? Level 6 hype train. Thank you so much. Hey Maven, how are you, mate? Welcome in. Let me just adjust that. Yeah, dude. Yeah, the gifters are popping off tonight. Chat, like I said, if you received a gifted sub, please say thank you. It is the least you can do. Sydney, thank you for the follow over on TikTok. What if you waste your last bit? No, hold on to them. Made it out of Talara, and here we are. That's right. It's funny you said Brigantine Street, because one of my best friends was actually lived on Brigantine Street. So I was thinking about this the other day. I'm like, Brigantine Street. I know what Brigantine Street is. Can I 6? Can I ask you? Do you have an older brother? I've got to know. Do you have an older brother? There we go. Wait, level. Do. No, I'm only boy of 4 younger sisters. Okay, I thought I might have known who you are. For a second there, I'm like, if you're on Brigantine Street and you're that old, I think I know someone who had an old younger brother around your age. Okay. All right. Enough trying to dox you. Well, that's what I thought. Straight away, I thought, oh, wait a minute. I think I went to school with your older brother. Yeah. But chat, look, we got 1 minute left on that. 2 minutes, nearly two, just under 2 minutes left on that hype train. So thank you so much, everybody. Okay, once that hype train is over, I'll do the question for Avernus. Oh yeah. Okay, where we're at. Yeah, thank you for the questions so far, by the way. I've got out of all the questions that we did, I've got about 7 lined up. I know there's a lot of videos I haven't put out of questions I have because went back to them like, this doesn't really. I feel like I've stuttered too much, or the audio was a bit, or the music in the background was like DMCA. But yeah, I think we're sitting pretty at the moment. All right, where we're at. Okay, I think I'm up to date. All right, cool. I just noticed Kingdom Hearts 4 is on the list. Is this run going to take you that long until it comes out? Well, no. I'll add the. The idea is because we're stretching the marathon out. The idea is to time how long it takes to beat them all. You know, take your time, quality, quantity. Which status effects drive you crazy? Confuse, poison, sleep, etc. Death. I reckon death sucks. Now I think blind. Being blind, that pisses me off. That's one of the worst status effects. Hey Pez, what do you think about Realm Reborn? I think it's kind of boring. Me and my friends have been playing 14. Everyone tells us the DLCs are really good. All right, that's a good question. I want to do more 14 videos. Right. We have a question in from Neon. Hey Pez, what do you think about Realm Reborn? I thought it was kind of boring. Me and my friend have been playing 14. Everyone tells us the DLCs are really good. Wow, do you know, that's a really good question. As someone who's just beaten Heaven's Ward, you know, I'm somewhat of an expert on the. Obviously, I'm an expert on the topic. Look, I don't think a Realm Reborn is a bad game. I think it's really good for the time it came out. But it's very rare that you get games that really improve on itself. I would look at, from what I've played so far and what I've seen so far and people that I've spoken to, a Realm Reborn is just like this first step out of like apparently how terrible 1.0 was. And then a Realm Reborn, good story. Honestly, I would look at Realm Reborn as like a tutorial for what's to come, all right? And when you get into Heaven's Ward, and I promise you, when you get into Heaven's Ward, the story of Heaven's Ward, I reckon rivals some of the mainline Final Fantasy games. I had such a good time playing it. I cannot recommend it enough. It is, across the board, honestly one of the best Final Fantasies out there. Just the expansion. And everybody tells me like how good Shadowbringers is. I'm so excited for Shadowbringers. I don't even know what the hell's going on. So anyway, yeah, I would say stick it out. You know, it's not as bad as people say, but I'm telling you, you're gonna love Heaven's Ward. All right. Okay. Let me pull back. Where was the Avernus question? Let me find it. Sorry, there was a question. Wait. If you could start a zoo with only monsters and beasts for Final Fantasies, which ones would you put in the zoo? I saw that a bit earlier. Sorry, I did miss that. I don't really know. I think we just said Garudas, right? Just have a whole lot of Garudas. I feel like I've just lost the question. Oh, no, there you are. Alright. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Alright, this is the video I dread. Because I'm gonna make a bigger video. By the way, I'm gonna make a bigger video on this, so. Anyway. Hey Pez. Can you please explain what the fuck Necron is in Final Fantasy IX and why he came out of nowhere? Wow, do you know what? That is actually a really good question, because not a lot of people understand what Necron is and why he came out of nowhere. Hence the question, you know. So I find this honestly to be possibly one of the best questions ever. All right, the best way to look at Necron, okay? Yeah. Now, if you don't know who Necron is, and this is spoiler for Final Fantasy IX. Throughout the whole game of Final Fantasy IX, across all 4 discs, no mention of this character is ever named. And just as you defeat Kuja right at the end, he has one of the biggest hissy fits and destroys the crystal. And then suddenly this being called Necron pops out of nowhere. And he's like, I'm here to, you know, turn shit back to zero. I'm here to, you know, things have gotten so messed up. Let's roll things back. And in that sense there is ultimately what he is. Necron is, you would say, like the universe's reset button, okay? When Kuja destroys the crystal, he kind of gets pulled into the fray, and he's like, yo, what the fuck's going on? Right? And Kuja's despair outweighed the need to live. So he was born from that, and he's like, okay, I'm here. Despair levels are really high. We got to pull shit back. We got to hit the reset button. So he goes to pretty much take everything back to zero and let the universe restart. But obviously you fight him, you beat him, and you overcome the level of despair that he got pulled into, showing that the will to live outweighs Kuja's despair. And that just shows you how depressed Kujo is. Seriously, chat. I think the story for Final Fantasy IX is, if you're depressed on the level where some sort of fucking being is going to reset the universe, go to therapy. Honestly, there's a reason why there's healthcare professionals. Go fucking talk to somebody, okay? But another way to look at Necron is very similar to Final Fantasy VII. When the planet was in danger, it created the weapons to kind of defend itself. When the universe is in danger, depending on what it is, it pulls a being into place to reset shit. So Necron's pulled from despair, but in saying that, he's not pulled from like destruction or anything like that. Even with like all the death and destruction happening across the world, that wasn't enough because people were like kind of like fighting to live. But when Kuja was like despair enough to destroy the crystal, that's when shit got real. So anyway, that is ultimately what Necron is. I think he's actually the perfect boss for it. But I will do it. I will make a deeper video on it. Because I know it will do a lot better views-wise, but I'll make another video on it for everybody. So, anyway, that is ultimately what Necron is. Because if you can take 6 main characters from many games, 3 villains from other games, who would you choose to put the perfect fun? You know, that's a good question, David. I'm not in the. I'm going to need a calculator for that one. I can't answer that off the top of my head. Hold on to that. That Necron one just took it out of me. But does that answer your question? Who Necron is? I played that when I was 9. No, how old was I? When did Final Fantasy 9 come out? I think it came out 2000. So I was 12 when that game came out, and I had no idea. I had no idea who the hell Necron was. It didn't make sense. I pretended like I knew. I was like, oh, of course, Necron. Oh, and when I went to school and other people were playing it, I was like, oh, what do you think of Necron? I have no idea who he is. Oh, idiot. Flu brain drains any. No, I'm not drained. I had a big day today. I had a very big day today. That is a whole lot of a question. Look at the question. It's, if you can take 6 main characters from any game and 3 villains from games, who would you choose for the perfect Final Fantasy game? I need a fucking spreadsheet. I need to go buy a red string. I gotta go buy a chalkboard. I ain't doing that. Hey Pez, what is your opinion? Okay, look, this is a good question right here. This is a good question right here because people could. I can answer this one really quickly, right? Now, no offense, David. Like, you've got a good question there. It's just a hectic one. All right, so we got Mr. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Sorry, there's too many numbers. So I'm already over it. Hey Pez, in your opinion, what's the most overlooked Final Fantasy game? Wow, do you know, that's a really good question. That's a really good question. One of the best yet, honestly. One of the best yet. The most overlooked Final Fantasy game has to be Final Fantasy V. Everybody talks about Final Fantasy IV and Final Fantasy VI, but what's got the best job system, right? What has got the best job system? What game pretty much gave the foundation for Final Fantasy XIV? Final Fantasy V, hands down. Final Fantasy V is one of the most underlooked. Final Fantasy V is one of the most overlooked, unappreciated Final Fantasies ever, right? It's got one of the best villains out there too. Do you know XIV turns himself into a splinter and then comes out from being a splinter and fights a turtle? That's hectic. There's no game out there that does anything on that level. Final Fantasy V, 10 out of 10. It's got one of the best soundtracks, one of the first deaths of a main party member. Oh my god, honestly. We owe a lot to 5. We owe a lot to 5. I have a hunch that Sephiroth is a good guy. Yeah, really. What tells you that? The fact that he murdered people. Let's Scotty, explain to me how murdering people is a good thing. He's just given Cloud a hard time to the levels like, sure, yeah, he killed loved ones, but ends up justifying the means. What do you think? No, I think he's a piece of shit. I think he what's the word I'm looking for? A god complex. That's right. He's like, oh, my mother was an ancient. This way he's a fucking hypocrite, right? He finds out who his mum is, and he's like, oh, my mum was actually the inheritor of this planet, so I'm clearly the true owner, lord, god of this world. He falls into the live stream, right? What's the live stream? It's condensed knowledge. It's complete condensed knowledge. So when the second he fucking dips his fucking toe into that live stream, he learns the truth that Genova's not an ancient. he learns his mum's an actual alien bloody goo from another planet. So, but then he's like, oh shit. Oh well, I guess I'm still the guy. Do you know what? Let's ignore that. He learns the truth and he's like, oh shit, I just killed all these people by mistake. I think he went too far the one way. I think he went way too far the other way. Anyway, let's play some 14. Alrighty. Thank you for the questions though. I got some good questions out of that. But yeah, if anybody wants to join, I don't know if we have any dungeons coming up, but I do want to do I want to get 7 people to join me for an extreme. I just want to do. We still haven't done. What is it? Ramu. Oh, Tiffany. Thank you, Brian. Thank you so much. Okay, sorry, I missed a few. Scotty, thank you for the Guitar Hero. Heart of Guitar. Sorry. Heart, Super GG, Brian with Super GG, and Brian with Heart. And thank you for the subs tonight too, chat. We're actually. What are we at? We are 30. No, that's a lie. We're 21 subs away. 21 subs away from getting back to 600. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy, right? Oh, let me fix this up. And by the way, chat, if you Twitch are doing the mount drop at the moment, so if you want to get your unicorn mount that they're giving away, 3 gifted subs, then you'll get it. All right. What the fuck is this? Should I pat this person? I'm gonna pat them. There you go. Oh, here we go. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, hello. Okay. All right. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. The pet wasn't too far, was it? Let's stalk them. No, actually, no, we shouldn't do that. I shouldn't say that online. Let's stalk them. All right. Okay. So, Sin, we are at an alliance. Actually, I do need to. The quest we're at is called Alliance. Whatever. This thing. We think they have just wanted to get rid of her. Wait, what are we talking about? Alright, welcome back. Okay. I'm gonna get over the little... I'm gonna avoid as much idle chit-chat as possible. You're post Heavensward, so you should be able to get raids anyway. Okay. So we're done. Okay. All right. So where can you tell me where the raid? I suppose I got to get into where Heavensward is, right? Oh, no, Heaven. I got to get into what's it called? Stormblood. You have returned to from the council. But what of Alphino? Did some of his matter require his attention? Don't be Alphino. Don't. Fuck. What's the alliance raids? But we've already done the alliance raids, haven't we? Wasn't that Alexander, or am I thinking of something else? Greetings, everyone. Oh, Criley, how's Nago doing? She'll be alright, won't she? Not the alliance, the normal. Oh. So what's the alliance raid? I don't see why not. She's sleeping at the moment. Toucheroo's keeping an eye on her, so we'll know soon enough if there's any change to her condition. Sky Pirates and Void Scent stuff. Like the Crystal Tower. Ah, okay, I get ya. Her wounds are healing as well. With sufficient rest, I'm certain she'll make her full recovery. Thank goodness. Now perhaps we should share with us the council's decision. Each of the nations of Ishgard included have provided military support for Gridania. The alliance, the Eorzean alliance, will soon have significant force in the Black Shroud, ready to respond to any Imperial act of aggression. You know, I almost wish the Council would stop messing around with giving the Griffin what he wants. I wouldn't like the Imperials caught between the Resistance and the Alliance. What I don't like about this Griffin character is that it feels like it's just like, oh, the Griffin. Like, the Griffin's just come out of nowhere. It's like, we just have to accept this dude's the thing. Yada cannot. Seriously, one does not lightly go to war with the Garlean Empire. And we haven't seen the Garlean... I'm assuming the Garlean Empire is not done and dusted, because we haven't seen him since the end of the end of Heavensward, right? To open hostilities without due consideration. Wait, oh shit, whoops. I am not entirely unforeseeable. There is a network of tunnels beneath Belzal's wall, secret passages dug out to the resistance to provide way to Almango, which may serve serve in a way. Recite. Oh, shit. Sorry, I was tabbed off. As familiar as they are with me, you mean? What say you? I'm coming too. I have some experience in the practice of infiltration. If you would have me, my services are at your disposal. As are mine. It has been far too long since I have shared a shadow with a shinobi, and I do not intend to waste the opportunity. 4 is quite significant in the infiltration mission. Greater numbers will only serve to increase the risk of detection. Crap. Oh. Silly pose. I will return to East Shroud and stand watch over the border. Should matters take a turn for the worst, it would seem wise to be on hand. Can we... Tell me this, chat. I don't mind if you spoil it. Does Alphino get killed at all? Like, is there any point where, like, Alphino just, like, takes a crossbow bolt to the head? And we're like, oh, no. Alphino. The one, the only, the one. Hey, Asuna, how are ya? Welcome in. No wishful thinking. Damn it. Okay. I was kind of, like, hoping. Oh, what did I agree to? To hold time fort, you mean? Very well. I suppose this task must fall to someone. Safe travels, all of you. Alright. If you have any unfinished business in the toll, pray attend to it now. I would depart for Hawthorne Hunt without delay. Okay. Which kind of breeze these little like open world conversations where it's like we can still clearly move around. I'm not gonna sit there and just like read all the little chit chatter, because I feel like I'm like burning precious hours doing it. Unless it feels important, you know. Wait, where are we going? Hawthorne Hunt. The Griffin just shows up out of nowhere. Yeah, the writing here feels kind of sloppy. Well, he did. He just, it's like, oh, by the way, the Griffin. You're like, oh, who? Alright. Ah, Potty, there you are. Come... I don't know what that word is. The Alliance officer on the platform should be able to appease us of any development at the wall. Fancy meeting the two of you here. We were about to set forth. Indeed, I was about to say 12 watch over you, but I doubt you have need of divine protection, even if you are venturing into enemy territory. Don't worry, Alphino. We have a Griffin. We have Griffin by the scruff of the neck before you know it. Do make up your mind, Yada. I wonder. I was trying to think about this today. Is Griffin someone we've seen before? Nary a moment ago, you were ready to shake the Griffin by the hand rather than by the neck. Trust me, Papa Lamio. I'll shake whatever needs shaking. Okay, she's that. Okay, that's just gone. They just made that sexual. I think I feel a headache coming on. Certain things never change. Well then, shall we make for the spire? The Alliance friends will doubtless have news for us. You got that too, right, Brian? That's what I was getting out of that. After like a few missions, I'll go prep and get ready for the Alliance raid, and then I'll that way I can try to set a date so everyone can join. Welcome, Warrior Lad. I assume you are here. Assume you're here to speak with the commander's officer. You'll find him on the observation deck. Okay. Greetings, friends. It was good to see you both as well. Oh, that's Hooby Dooby. You know, Hoodawacky, whatever her name is. I was hoping you might turn up. I've dragged myself here, half the watch here. See, out of sight. Help the end. Oh, that's right. We're on the border now. I remember now. Disheartening indeed. Yep. All has been quiet. Oh, yeah, there we go. Right on cue. Yeah, sick. Oh, it's what? 7 hells. Fighting has broken out on top of the wall. A full-scale assault. So the Griffin has made his move. Someone has. What's that supposed to mean? The attackers, they were wearing Grand Company colours. Impossible. We give no such orders. Of course, the wall was never Griffin's target. It was bait. We have been goaded into deploying our armies nearby, lending weight to his deception. Oh, shit. If the uniforms were convincing enough, they deceived my scouts. The Empire will surely think we've launched an offensive. This could mean war. Even so, this may yet be no mere diversion. With the armies of the Alliance occupying the Emperor's distraction, it would be comparatively easy for Griffin supporters to slip in Alamango. He could have incited the rebellion against populace, which the Imperials reserve would be hard-pressed to contain the Orzian, meanwhile plunging into chaos. Pez, what's this? The bad thing about your name is when you search YouTube, I get candy posts. Yeah, yeah. That's why I put Tails after it. Also, too, like my Twitter name, like Pezbro, on Instagram, it's like a tobacco company. Companions embark on a mission to sway the Griffin from his course in a likely half to his command post by now. They will emerge in the midst of the raging battle, and I do not mean to abandon them to their fate. It will be dangerous, but the confusion may work to our advantage. If we are careful to avoid the skirmishes, it may yet be possible to reach the Griffin, and if we can do that... Lady Hilda, may I ask you to have an airship ready to bear the science to safety? It's interesting that they called her Hilda, because Hilda's like across like multiple of the titles. It's usually Hilda's like a pretty important figure, but then again, I'm saying that now. I don't know how important she is moving forward. We must prepare for Imperial reprisal. May the navigators guide us through the storm. Oh, the Empire's gonna be pissed. Cool mask though. Forward, comrade. The time has come to drive the Empire from Alchemigo and force upon those who have turned their backs to our sufferings for so long. Let's victory be the first step in liberation of our homeland. Almigo will be free, no matter the cost. Speak with the Serpent Scout. Right. These are some pretty hectic looking bugs. That's nightmare fuel. Oh my god, that's horrifying. Brian, thank you for the game controller, and Kate, thank you for the heart. From what Papalimio told me, the trail ahead should lead us to the shadow of the wall. We have two objects. I suggest we divide our forces. I shall make straight ways to the tunnel and attempt to intercept our comrades ere they stumble into a bloodbath. While I do so, I must ask that you scale the wall. Okay. Okay, what are you saying? While you do that, I'll get you to like do all the important shit. Have we ever been here?
That's such
Hey, who is Luna Bear? Thank you so much. Chat, let's get some love. Luna, new Subby-Poo too. New Subby-Poo too. Alright, we've got a dungeon coming up. Alright, I want to try to like mix it up a little bit. I'll put out the party finder. If you haven't joined me before and you want to join me, now's your chance, okay? Here we go. Is this the one we're doing? Or is it that? Oh no, it is this one. Okay, party finder. Party finder. No, that's not the one. Jade Walt, what a name. Wait, this is the final dungeon of Heaven's Ward? Oh, hell yeah. Alright, party finder's up. Can I actually go down there? Oh, it's invisible wall. I've never noticed this wall before. Alrighty. Alright, where are we at? How do you call 14 good to move to 15 since it's pretty open? I mean you can't put 14 and 15 in the same category. Honestly, you can't put 14 in any category with any other fun. Obviously 11. But Mathis, thank you for joining. Okay, we've got 2 spots left. We need a healer and a tank. Healer and a tank. Healer and a tank. Healer and a tank. Okay, what do we got? Alright. Need a healer? You said, yeah, join in. Join in. Yeah, cool. Alright, who we got? Elephant? Alright, we need a tank. We got any tanks in here? Anybody want a tank? Alright. Yeah. But no, super chuffed for Japan. Super chuffed for Japan. I've never been. I've always wanted to go. It was always been like a dream to go. I'm gonna like take a little bit of extra time to like just have a me day. I want to like go do some a lot of cultural stuff. You know, I don't want to go there and just go to those what do you call it? Just like go buy a bunch of toys and stuff, or like retro games and stuff. I'm gonna try to like I've really become very non-materialistic as of late. That's a lie. That's a complete lie, by the way. But I'm trying to be. Like I'm trying to be. Like, I'm trying that really hard. So. Oh shit! Here we go. These guys look like they're in a panic. I kind of feel sorry for them. What's your advice lately, Pez? What's that mean? What is it? Oh, what's my advice lately? Oh, just in general? Checking on your friends. Checking on your friends. The best advice I can give you, chat, is checking on your friends. Oh, how cool is these? These are the things from 6. I reckon that Necron video will do pretty good. Oh, what's my guilty pleasure? I didn't actually. I've never heard that before. What's my guilty pleasure? Okay, alright. Like, had a leftover apple pie for breakfast. Oh, is that like... give me an idea. Give me an idea, like, what's your guilty pleasure? Or drink? Oh, drinking, for sure. I was having a drink just before stream. As of late, I don't know what it is. As of late, popcorn and whiskey. Banging. Absolutely banging. Just getting like a microwave popcorn. Pouring yourself whiskey. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Hi Pez, hope you're having a good day. I am Tara, I hope you're having a good day too. Welcome in. Thank you, thank you. I like to stay up late nights watching anime or playing video games or just watching Pez. Oh, that's what I do when I have a morning shift the next day. Damn. What a great time. What are you watching at the moment? That's clearly not me. I'm finally watching the new season of Baki, the one with Masashi Miyamoto. It's really good. It's really good. I think like only 2 punches have been thrown and I'm on like episode 19. But it's really good. They had the episode where like President Obama was like telling it's I don't know what they call President Obama, but Trump is like President Crump or something like that, or President Tramp. And he has to like swear fealty to Yujiro and he like he like pisses himself. Really good, but I love Baki. You want a show that gets you pumped? Watch Baki. Magitech Predator. Oh, look at that! They look like the these look like the OG ones that were in 6. Like the ones that that Terra was actually using at the start, not the the Emoto art ones. Like struggling to say his name. I guess that's why they give Kefka so much spotlight in this, because 6, man, like these games really pull from a lot of the pixel era games, don't they? Hey, who's Luna Bear? Finally caught a picture. Hell yeah, welcome in. Welcome in. Appreciate the sub too, chat. We're only chat, I'm just gonna put it out there. We're only 20 subs away from getting to bloody 600 subs. That's crazy. Oh my god. Can you believe it, right? Help! Should we not be attacking this guy? Sick. Yeah, welcome in, Luna. Where'd you come from? Where'd you find the channel? Are you from Facebook, Insta, TikTok? I've been seeing like when you're when you look at your Twitch dashboard, you can see where a lot of people come from, like how they like tune into the stream. It's like pretty dominant across like obviously Twitch and the mobile app, but I've been seeing a lot of traffic coming through Facebook. So I'm surprised. I didn't realize just how far Facebook was like sending the videos. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Cause I worked really hard on those videos. I don't know if you know this. I've been grinding those videos for a while, so it's cool that some of them just hit the algorithm. So literally one of the best advice I got given when it comes to the video content is try to, like, when you're really going to give it a go, like stack your content, get it ready to go, and then just upload every 6 hours on the hour. And Iron Giants, these are cool. And then I did that for like 3 months. I took a lot of my back catalog and just went ham on Instagram and Facebook, and they did really well. Yeah. And then the rest is really history, honestly. Yeah, a lot of new people have been dropping in. Oh, treasure. I will take... No! Oh, that's what I get for being greedy. Oh my god. I've been a fan since the Chicken Wizard days. Oh, welcome in. I also follow you on Facebook, YouTube and Facebook. I just live on the other side of the world, so I miss your streams. Oh, damn, Chicken Wizard days. An old BBMC fan, huh? Wait a minute, let me... Wait, I think I know... Wait, I think I know you on Facebook. I think I've seen you comment on a few things on Facebook before. I think I know who you are. Well, welcome, regardless, welcome in, welcome in. I do read all the comments on the videos. That's me. Yeah, yeah, there we go. I recognize you. Damn, chicken is a days, man. Well, you get the reference of the outfit then. Oh my god. Wondering how are ya? Actually, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Okay, I'm getting picked on. He's a healer, thank you. I had a dream of Final Fantasy 2. Woke up luckily. Oh, they're called nightmares. I don't know if you read about nightmares, but they're a thing. Oh my god. Shit. This is pretty wild. There's never anything for a black mage. There's never anything for a black mage ever, not once. I don't know what the fuck dragoons do to get so much. Like, I don't know who the dragoons are like clearly jerking somebody off to get like all they want. You know, there's nothing ever for a black mage. Whoever's setting the items on these levels are clearly getting jerked off by the classes they're dropping stuff on. That is the weirdest looking... What is that? What is this thing supposed to achieve? Do they do colonoscopies with their pole hand? Probably, that's it. Yeah, go look at the cover of Final Fantasy V and look at the staff Kane's supposed to be using. No, that's a colonoscopy rod. You better be grinding off tomes and trading them in for gear. Just gotta stop running. Yeah, I don't. You know what? I don't think I've ever done a daily. When I get out of this, can you show me where the dailies are? Oh, it's that guy. Oh, wait, that's the dude that cut his arm off.
How'd you like this?
How's that doing work? There's heaps of cutscenes up.
I'll tear you limb from limb. Yeah. Sloppy.
Sloppy.
For Alamigo! I have you now.
Oh shit. Wait, oh, okay.
How'd you like this? Yeah!
Ah, what the? Why did you go for me?
Sloppy. Yeah.
I don't know if I like this dude's tone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't make it. Ah. So close.
Yeah. I'll tear you limb from limb.
How's the Materia data? It's really good. It's really good.
For Alamigo! I have you now.
I was glad that this dude kind of got more screen time because I thought it was weird that like he was a big part at the end of Realm Reborn. Oh, is that it? That was actually really easy, wasn't it? Yeah. That fight was easy. Yeah, what did we get? Oh, okay, well, fuck me, right? Oh, I got him. Okay. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for helping too. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, wow, round of applause, chat. Let's do a round of applause for me. Round of applause for me.
You've beaten me eye.
Oh, I've beaten his eye.
But you cannot stop what I've begun. Behold, a glimpse of things to come.
We did it! We showed the bastards!
In other words, they triggered a war.
Victory is ours!
And who knows, lads? Mayhap the Eorzeans will finally see sense when the enemy turns up on their bloody doorstep.
Yeah, this doesn't seem right, does it?
This is for Alamigo, for Eorzea. They die that others may live.
That's sus.
Vanguards! Attack!
Seven hells. Do you hear that?
War machines.
How did they get here so quickly?
Stand your ground! For the resistance!
Use your wooden shields. Oh my god. Oh! Oh, okay. They couldn't take one, so there's two. Oh, she's dead.
There's nowhere to run. We're cut off.
That one dude with like the shepherd staff. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say they're dead. Oh! That dude brought a shepherd's staff to a gunfight.
What were we thinking? The Empire's too big. Too powerful.
Alright.
Mighty Ralker. Grant us the strength to crush our...
Well, chat, now's a good time if you want to give 3 subs to get a unicorn and make this sad moment a happy one.
There you are. As you can see, our infiltrators did not elude me for long. Lady Ugiri is sending for an airship even as we speak.
What do we do? This is a massacre.
How wonderful to see you, Commander.
Ilbird, I should have known.
Thank you.
This has to end. It has to end now. Do you not
Scotty,
see your
thank you so much for the 5
dying?
gifted, mate. Appreciate it. Thank
Have
you.
your ideals rendered you blind even to that?
You're the best.
Order the
thank you.
retreat. And we will help your soldiers to safety.
Luna with the 5 bomb, thank you.
Moment of my triumph so close at hand.
Chat, let's get some love.
You
Let's get some love.
truly are a sheltered child, Leverrier.
Yeah. Chat, if you got a gifted sub from Luna and a gifted sub from Start Play Scotty, thank you so much. Chat. Bloody appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Appreciate it. Appreciate it so much. A few people got subs there. A few names I recognize there too. Thank you so much, chat. Let's get some love. Thank you. Appreciate it. And that's put us 10 away from getting back to 600.
Nidhogg's eyes. No abyss is too deep for you, I see. But trust me when I say that such power was not meant for mortal hands.
Thank you so much, Luna. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Same with you, Scotty. Thank you. I thought he had testicles then. That's why I thought he was old.
To reach this point, my countrymen, so inured to the taste of defeat, they no longer balk at its bitterness, shouting my throat raw with rallying cries, only to be greeted with dull eyes and blank faces. My brothers and sisters in Ulda have surrendered to their apathy and their appetites. Were it not for the glint of Lodorito's coin, I doubt even those here now would have answered my call. Take back our homeland! Free Al Amigo! Ha! They'll happily mouth the words, but they won't spill the blood. You say no mortal should wield these eyes? Then I shall gladly become a demon. I will suckle on the souls of the hopeless and liberate the homeland they no longer deserve.
What exactly do you mean to do?
Did you hear
Hey,
their
Smug.
cries as victory was
Black
snatched
mage,
away
do
from
black
them?
mage.
Even with their dying breaths, they cursed the Empire. Never has their desire for vengeance been so
Well, actually,
raw,
Warrior. Warrior is just
so
a really
true.
good class.
A god has no need of faith when summoned by so pure a purpose.
Summoned? You cannot mean to fight the Empire with a primal! You know full well the danger, the futility of relying on such power!
Oh yes, I know their limitations. Which is why I will call upon a deity more terrible than the very black worm of the calamity itself.
It would be more than Bahamut.
What? Here? Now?
Like hells you will!
Wait, is he trying to do Nidhogg, right?
An ending to mark a new beginning. My pain, my longing, you shall have it all!
Oh, you're such a tease.
Recon, thank you for the gifted Sabi Poo. I hope this fails. He just goes black.
You're such a tease.
Thank you so much for the. Wait. Oh, holy shit. Oh, see, that's the way to go. You think you're about to turn into like a deep. Oh, I summoned death. Oh shit.
Oh, you're such a tease.
Recon, thank you so much for the other gifted, dude. 3 gifted so far. Thank you so much.
Oh my god! Oh my, that is something and a half! How? Whoa! Thank you.
Welcome in. Craig Attack Central, thank you for the follow. I'm in for the raid, thank you. What's happening?
This light, is it?
Is it Nidhogg?
His death completed the ritual. The primal is taking shape.
Hey Clive, how are you, mate?
Well, can't we stop it? There must be something we can do.
There is one thing.
What? Hey, where do you think you're going?
Master Louisoix briefly contained Bahamut by means of a potent spell of sealing. I will now attempt to do the same.
Oh, wait, that's the one that like
But
failed.
that's impossible! We would need hours to collect the necessary ether, if not days.
Oh, he's gonna do what
Alphino,
Moonbreeder
though I
did.
concede it may not always be apparent, I was ever your grandsire's finest pupil.
Timtimati, of course! The staff still holds enormous power, broken or not.
Don't you dare, Papalimo. I know how that spell works.
So he's gonna sacrifice himself, right?
It is time to leave.
Quite right. Quickly now, off you go. The further away, the better.
No, if you're staying, then so am I.
No, Ida. There is a path only you can walk, and it must not end here. Not like this.
Oh shit, I wasn't ready for this.
Take her. Please, you have to take her.
Oh shit, I didn't realize we have a hype train. Thank you so much. 7 subs away from bloody 600.
What? No! Damn it, Thancred! Put me down! Thancred!
This is one battle you cannot fight. Away with you. Go!
Well, the fucking game manual says I can. Oh shit. What do you reckon? Do we stay? Oh shit. Oh, I feel like we gotta just. Mate, have fun. Have to raid and run. All good. Craig Attack, thank you so much. Sorry I couldn't. I was you pretty much came in right at this moment. Been tempted to play 14, but have been told at this point for my sanity to leave it alone. No, don't listen to them. Stay. You reckon we should stay? Do you want to roast a potato or not roast potato? Oh, kind of want to stay. I'm gonna stay. Let's stay. Oh, you fucker.
Hilda! I think he means now!
I called it too. I called it last stream. Roll back that clip where I said, the way he's talking, he's gonna die.
I bid thee farewell again, my dear Ida.
I knew it.
Now, let us see how good a student I truly was.
Oh, cool. We actually get to see it happen. What primal is he summoning, though? timer was that gonna be? Oh, please fail. Please let it be a pointless death. The reason why I want to be a pointless death, because that make them so much more emotional. Holy shit, that was... Oh, yo. Look at that. Oh, that's wild. So I was just looking at that. Okay. Oh. Scotty just came in with 10 gifted subs. Chat. Let's go to the yo. Dude, thank you so much. Dude, that's huge. Chat, have you received a gift sub? Say thank you. That's massive, dude. Thank you for the 10. Chat, everybody tonight. Thank you. Damn, you guys are a lot of support tonight. I appreciate it. Don't like the moon with chicken feet. Don't like the moon with chicken feet. Damn, that's crazy. That's amazing. Chat, if you yeah, like
Oh my god!
hell?
Oh my, that is something and a half. How? Whoa! Thank you.
Archie boy coming in with a raid. Thank you so much, chat. Huge raid coming in. How was your stream? What were you playing? Oh, you're on 14 as well. Nice. Hey, welcome in, Raiders. Good seeing you. Hey, Archie. Good seeing you. Pyrothith Coffee. Good seeing you. What? The name OX Coffee XO was taken? Damn, that's a massive name. Archie boy. Yes, sir. Hello. Dude. Yeah, I'm like Papalamino, the dude that sounds like a spice. I'm pretty sure he just died. Catching on MSQ. Copying shade. No, it was a positive. It was positive shade. Sorry, I wasn't trying to talk shit. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. What were you doing? What were you doing in it? Post Heaven's Wall. Yeah, just post. We just beat the Griffin or Ilbert, and then we just watched the cutscene when that thing got made. So yeah, we're gonna dive into it. But yeah, dude, it's like heaps of subs tonight, and heaps of love. Thank you so much, everybody. Dude, welcome in. We just hit. Oh, so we're just in. Okay, so I've just hit Stormblood, have I? Oh, you just hit Shadowbringers. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm going to try to push through Stormblood pretty quickly. I was thinking about like pausing the marathon and just doing 2 solid weeks of just like burning through it. Let me. Hey Archie, how are you, mate? Yeah, dude. Are you going to do the yokai? There's a yokai event? I didn't even know there was a yokai event. I'll check it out after I do this. Stormblood is where it gets quite good. I've had a blast playing Heaven's Ward. Heaven's Ward was like, in my opinion, I think Heaven's Ward's better than some of the mainline Final Fantasies. That was good. That was really good. Right. Why didn't they let me stay? Pelham was my friend. I should have been there with him. Well, now he's not. Heaven's Ward, post Heaven's Ward. Dude, yeah. You're in for a ride. I'm so keen for it. So keen for it. Do it. We don't want for that FOMO. I don't want the FOMO. My fear is when Evercold drops in June, I don't want to be so far behind everybody. You could see it in his eyes, Yida. He knew what he was doing, what had to be done. Okay, sorry, I'm just going to lock in. Let me just see. Hi, everybody on YouTube. Sorry, I'm not seeing TikTok. For TikTok too. Brian, thank you for the super GG, by the way. Thanks, mate. Do you think I don't know that? I know, right? I know. There's nothing more you could have done. Ilbert caught us off guard. Even Potty was powerless to stop him. Actually, thanks for the follow too, by the way. And Start Level 1, thank you for the follow as well. I feel bad. Coffee. You got a cool name, alright? You got a cool name. I just wanted to acknowledge your name. So, you must blame someone, then blame me. Just promise that you'll never forget what Papalamio strove to protect or the lessons he tried to teach you. I am dragging my feet with the Dawn Trail stuff. Just keep going fish. Everyone keeps telling me fishing's really good in this game. I've started doing a little bit of fishing. Don't speak to me. Leave Yada with me. Go on. Go back to the Rising Stone. The others need to know what happened here. Love it. Hating. Ocean fishing. Yeah, right. You must fish. Join us. I will get into fishing. I really want to get into it. I can't get over, right? How insane these bugs look. Look how wild they are. As if that's not intimidating. Look at the way its ass bloody claps. The little things. Alright. Louis Suarez, finest student. Hey Pez, I have a question. I have ever only played Final Fantasy XIV and haven't touched another title in the franchise. What Final Fantasy should I start? I enjoy a lot of game types, but I can't decide on any opinion. That's a good question. Do you just want me to turn? I reckon that would be a good video. That would be a good video. Let me get this one. All right. Let me get this one. All right. You're just in luck. We'll make that into a video. All right. All right. Let me get rid of them. All right. All right, I reckon that'll be a good one. All right. We have a question in from Start Level 1. Hey Pez, I have a question. I have only ever played Final Fantasy XIV and haven't touched another title in the franchise. What? That's insane. What Final Fantasy should I start? I enjoy a lot of game types, but I can't decide on any options. Wow, do you know what? That's a really good question, honestly. And thanks for coming to me because, you know, I'm pretty good at answering this question. Honestly, that's probably one of the best questions out there. It takes a lot of courage to admit that, so respect to you. I say this all the time, okay? I believe in 2026, right, if you want to get into the single-player ones, start at 10, okay? 10 has one of the best stories, one of the easiest combats. You can take your time with it. It's got a lot of, like, classic RPG tropes. It's turn-based, but But I'm not saying it's like the best Final Fantasy. It's just like a really good middle point for like if you want to go to like the newer Final Fantasies, if you want to go up to like 12, 13, 15, 16, or if you want to take a step back and go down, you can literally like go 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can go through and play it from 1 to like 16. I wouldn't recommend it, but I think 10 honestly will leave you with such a good taste in your mouth for the rest of the franchise. If anything, it would actually leave a good taste in you. Like, it would leave a good taste. It would leave a good taste for you to go off there and play other RPGs, you know. So, honestly, I would 100% start with 10. 10 is easily one of the best, honestly. And it's got Lulu in it. I don't know. It's got this character called Lulu. Honestly, when you get to Lulu, the game just becomes a blur. Like when Lulu's on screen, it's 10 out of 10. Cannot recommend it enough. Always got to remember. Always got to remember Lulu's in it. Lulu is life. Like the good thing about it, it's got relatable characters. It's got a good story. It's got like the music's excellent. It's got a good like it's got good end game content if you want to like get in there and just, you know, spend hundreds of hours like grinding the stuff at the end of the game. It's even got Blitzball. Some people hate Blitzball. Some people love it. You can go around like recruit people throughout the world. It's got a lot. It's got a lot for people to like, you know. It's got a lot there for first-time players. Honestly, would also recommend Final Fantasy 16 if you can just enjoy it. Yeah, 16. Like honestly, if you want my honest opinion, like because I know you wanted to pick one, but if you want my honest opinion, don't don't go online and look for people's advice on it. Just what I would do is just look at them. Go look at the trailers. Honestly, this is probably the best way to do it. Go look at the trailers. Go look at all the trailers that have been released and make your decision from there. Because the issue with the fandom, right, is even though we all say, "Oh yeah, I love Final Fantasy," but it's like, "Oh, what Final Fantasy?" It's like saying, "Oh, I follow NBA." "Oh, you follow NBA? Who do you follow?" "Oh, I follow the Spurs." And then someone goes, "Oh, the Spurs are shit. I follow the Celtics." That's exactly what the Final Fantasy fandom is. All right. So if you have someone who's like, "Oh, I love Final Fantasy 7." "Oh, what? You like 7? What are you fucked in the head?" Some people, it's like Final Fantasy 9's way better. Then you have someone coming in going, "I like Final Fantasy 2." Like everyone laughs at that person. But yeah, you talk about Lulu, but what about peak Polly Tifa? Oh, when she's when she's on the airship. Nah, Lulu's life. 4 was my first, then 7, then 15. That's quite a jump. I went like 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I went 7, 8, 9, 10. No, 7, 8, 9, 4, 5, 1, 2, 12. Yeah, mine was all over the place. But I started with 7. He's like one who likes Final Fantasy 2 and he just likes to deflect. We don't laugh at you for liking Final Fantasy 2. Me? Hey, Pez, I have a question. I'm not answering that. I'm not answering that. My wife's sitting behind me. Okay? My wife's sitting behind me right now. I'm not answering that. Hey, Pez, if you had to choose... Yeah, say, hey, rather rest your head... I'm not answering that question either. So anyway, they were really good questions. They were really good questions. But yeah, start level 1. Thank you for that. I'll definitely make that into a video. Thank you. Chat, let's get some love. All right, where are we at? Who's the best ninja character? Oh, Yuffie. Yuffie for days. Yuffie for days. Yuffie for days, for sure, you know. Pray make your way there at once. I will send word to you. Stole down the other screen. So are we in Stormblood yet? I feel like we've got. Can someone tell me how many quests I am away from getting to Stormblood? Stormblood. Really, I agree, but Yuffie over Riku surprised me. Wait, what? Well, Riku's not a ninja. Yeah, Riku's more of like an alchemist sort of thing, like a machinist alchemist sort of thing. I see. I'll go check out the trailers. No, you're welcome, mate. Yeah, definitely check out just go look at the marketing for it and just make your decision from there, because when you go to the fandom really isn't the best. You know, a lot of people will scream at you to go play 7, and I recommend 7's a good game, but it's really like, it's the one franchise where you really should just like make the decision for yourself. But if I had to give you like the most neutral answer, I would highly recommend 10, because it is a good game. Just don't start with 2. I have 5 quests to go. Okay. By these quests, is it just me talking to people? It would seem you bring ill tidings, brother. Yeah, damn. Hey, behind the Griffith's mask, we found the grinning face of an old adversary, Ilbert. But I know not how. But he had in his possession the eyes of Nidhogg, whose dreaded power he used to initiate a summoning ritual as we even looked on. I'm starting 7 and I'm loving it. Also bought 10. Yeah, they're all good. Honestly, they're all good, except for 2. By the 12. I don't understand. To attempt such magic requires every ounce of one's ether. Not even grandfather could cast that. Indeed, it was the last resort, as I am certain Palpamelo was aware. Thus did the pupil follow in the footsteps of his master, even into his grave. Damn. I have yet been unable to explain how Ilberd came to possess Nidhogg's eyes. In the depths of the sea of clouds, in the perpetual storm of water and wind, aspects ether rage, as no mortal could have endured such conditions. And mayhaps it was the work of the Ascians, but now is not the time for idle speculations. Criley, I have your need of assistance. Yes, of course. Dare I ask, Pez, if they remade Final Fantasy 2 in modern day game style, do you think you would change your mind? Yeah, I would change my mind about it. Like I said, the reason why I don't like Final Fantasy 2 is every time you take a step, you're getting fucking face fucked by monsters. That's just how full on that game is. It's the encounter rate is so high, it's not enjoyable. It's like it shouldn't be a chore to play a game. Understood. I can't promise I'll be able to sense much through the barrier, but I certainly do my best. Yeah, do you know, we needed to get rid of him. We couldn't have two. We couldn't have three bloody, what do you call it, Lalafells in the party. Wait. Without so much as a by your leave. Pray forget Arshan, Akon Ashtola, her brevity. She seeketh employment, let her grieve. Deprive her of the will to act. That is, I'm not reading what he said. I'm sure he's just like saying, just let her grieve in her own sense. Alright, perhaps I was too quick to judge. Surrendering to sadness and regret would be a poor tribute to Papalomino's sacrifice. Keeping busy, not too bad, not much to be said. They sort of remade Final Fantasy 2 in the anime form. Is wrong to pick up girls in dungeons. Wait, oh, is that any good? I tend, when you see those animes that have like long, ridiculous names, I tend to avoid it. Oh my god, is Jonah Hill? Do we have Jonah Hill back in chat? I haven't forgotten. Chat, Jonah Hill's back. Oh, there was a mission. Here we go. Okay, new one. Obvious solutions. Of course, representatives will be present. Many thanks. Chat, do you reckon you've ever like shit talk a celebrity online? Like just in a comment or whatever, and the celebrity's somehow seen it? Word from Gridania. They'd have to read comments. They'd have to look at all the comments and just like hope people still like them, right? Do you wish to discuss the primal, of course, as you saw his last report? The cocoon yet hung above the wall unchanged. Yes, but the elder seed seer doubtless shares our concern about how long it will remain. I am told that Sid Gorland had been called to his expertise. Oh, is that Sid's last name is Gorland? I don't ever knew that. Well then, I suggest leaving the rising stones in Tataru's capable hands and make haste to the Lotus Stand. Is the Lotus Stand the new place? Lotus Stand sounds very... what do you call it? Stormblood like. Oh, that's the dude from the trailer. Alright, we're in Stormblood now. Cool. Alright, that's the dude. He knows how to cook a sausage.
word, if you would, good sir. This place. It is within the realm of Eorzea.
You're an odd-looking fellow, aren't you? Still, takes all sorts, I suppose. This here's Vesper Bay. Thanalan's door to the ocean, as some folk like to call it.
Not quite Stormblood, it's the final setup quest for Stormblood.
Am I to understand from your answer that I have indeed arrived in Eorzea?
Eh? Yes, you're in Eorzea.
Ah! A plain response at last, and the one I wanted at that. My journey was not without its hardships, and I would sooner travel by land than put to sea again.
This dude's awesome.
You do not believe that so small a bark could bear me across the ocean? Such timid little sailors. I had but to set my course and set my jaw till I made port.
Towering traveler.
Though, 'twould perhaps have been wise to lay down my oars a moment to sup on more than the spray of brine water. By the trembling of my limbs, I sense a brief repast may be in order. Nay, I will not hearken to the feeble grumblings of an empty belly. Duty comes before all.
God, man, are you all right?
What the fuck? That's how you make an entrance.
Thou art far indeed from home, friend.
Yeah, right, okay. That was something. I still think New Gridania is the best place. It's just so. Then again, I haven't been to the Stormblood place, so I could. Wait, where are we going? Speak with. I really don't like talking to the. What's the blonde lady in the white dress and the staff? She, if anything, like gets a yawn going, it's her talking. It's so boring. Well, yeah, he's a big, he's just like unnaturally big. I saw him, because my intro thing's set up for Stormblood, so like every time I oh wait, did I go the wrong way? Yeah, I went the wrong way. Wait, did I go the wrong way? Did I go the wrong way? But anytime I load the game up, play Stormblood, and I saw that dude's like in the trailer, like standing up on top of a roof. A few people in here tonight. Oh, chat. 2 subby poos away. I think we lost some subs. We're 2 subby poos away, getting back to 600. Kind of bland. It's as exciting as a bloody wet wheat bick. We didn't even acknowledge him. The Worries Light's a piece of shit.
Dear friends, pray accept my heartfelt thanks for your efforts in defense of Gridania's borders. I would fain dwell longer on my gratitude for the support of the Alliance, but the situation at Belsar's Wall demands that we forego such pleasantries.
According to our most recent intelligence, The cocoon of light that formed in the air above the wall remains undimmed and unbroken. After measuring the cocoon's etheric concentrations, Archon Y'shtola has confirmed the presence.
Wait, isn't that the
of a
dude who
primal
let the bomb off? Isn't the one who's like, oh, I'm sorry.
So we must assume that Ilbert's thrice damned god is indeed trapped within. And what news of the Imperials? They're not like to ignore such a spectacle.
Sir, a Garlean airship was observed making an approach, but the vessel was destroyed when it drew near. The Empire appears to have made no subsequent attempts to reach the object.
It does look like him, doesn't it, Matt?
The soldiers who witnessed the incident spoke of a lance of light issuing from within the cocoon. Of an entire warship being reduced to smoking ruin in the space of a moment. Veterans of Cartano, meanwhile, likened the destruction to that wrought by the fiery wrath of Bahamut.
We could face another calamity.
So the Primal is awake then? Contained, yes, but for how long? We must destroy it now, lest it break free.
Agreed. There is, however, the small matter of how to get close enough to a being that swats warships from the sky as you would a bothersome gnat.
So, alright, so I've been trying to think about who it is, right? Just from what he said. Now, don't spoil it for me, chat, because I don't want anyone to spoil it. I'm just trying to guess. But I think when he said it was a worm like that that created the calamity, so he's not referring to Bahamut. Bahamut does have like a counterpart, but they're never like on your side. So I would lean on. It would either be Tiamat, but Tiamat's never kind of in that sense, so I don't think it's Tiamat. Or it would have to be Shinryu. They're the two that I think it has to, like, when it comes to great worms, it has to be those two. So, my money's leaning more on Shinryu.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Charles, I'm just going to call you Charles. Thank you for the 5.
Is this truly so complex a puzzle?
Appreciate it.
Or have you no stomach for the obvious solution?
Dude, thank you so much, Chad. Thank you so much, Charlemagne. Thank you so much for the firebomb, Chad. Let's get some love. If you've received a gift of sub, please say thank you. Huge.
What in the hells are you doing here?
A pleasure to see you too, Garland. Now, if you'll be so kind as to explain to these good people why you should be begging me for my assistance, that would be most appreciated.
Just want to pop that pimple in his forehead.
Who is this man?
Oh, how terrifically rude of me. Nero Tolskeva, former tribunus of the 14th Legion of the Garlean Empire. These days, however, one might say that I'm something of a free agent.
I hate these fucks.
What do you want, Nero?
I was getting to that. Although you already know what I'm about to propose, old friend. As you have rather belatedly realized, within that frail binding lurks an entity alike in strength to the great Bahamut, and the only force in existence which might conceivably contend with such a foe is the very creation which captured the Elder Primal in the first place.
I speak, of course, of Omega.
Oh shit, it's Omega. I thought it was going to be a dragon.
Omega? That hulk has been gathering dust beneath the plains of Cartanau since the Allagans breathed their last. And none alive knows how to wake it.
Well, unless I misunderstand.
I'm sorry. Do you understand who it is with whom you have the privilege of speaking? I'm Nero Tolskeva, Master Engineer, the mechanical genius who restored the Ultima weapon to full operational capacity. And as luck would have it, I'm graciously offering you the use of my considerable expertise.
No, it wouldn't be Omega.
And what, you just expect us to accept? You're a fool if you think your deeds at the Crystal Tower are enough to win my trust, Nero.
Yeah, that's what I think I misunderstood. So he wants...
You wound me, Guard.
Okay.
But sentiment aside, have you a better solution? Or do you mean to send in your vaunted hero there, as you always do, and pray the world is not engulfed in flame?
So that settles it then. So in Final Fantasy V, right? The kind of lore in Final Fantasy V is that has the first super bosses. It first has Omega and it has Shinryu. And the reason why they're in separate dungeons is because they were separated, because if the two of them got in a fight, shit would go down. Like you're not allowed to let those two fight. So if they're planning on using Omega to fight something, it's clearly Shinryu. So I'm like 99.9% sure that thing trapped in it is Shinryu.
Let us approach the problem in a rational manner. Does not the fact that Omega slumbers in stasis point to the existence of some overriding technology? A means of control?
That thing in his head is pissing me off.
I would ask a question, if I may. Nero, was it not? In the event that we succeeded in using Omega to shackle the Primal in the manner you propose, what then would become of it? Do we not risk repeating the mistakes of the Allagans?
Omega is but a tool. How we choose to employ that tool is entirely up to us. Of course, if you would rather leave it buried beneath Cartanau while you continue your petty squabbles above, then I suppose that is also your choice.
Hey, Leanne, how are you?
Spare us, Nero. The Seedseer's concern is a valid one. He who controls Omega wields the power of the gods, the very power which led the Allagans to destroy themselves.
And does it not fall to we engineers to prevent such misuse?
Allagans.
What was your company's proud slogan? Freedom through technology?
Damn. A creed you follow, is it? What say you? Do we take this villain at his word?
Does make a convincing case.
He makes me grind my teeth is what he does. But I suppose we don't have much of a choice. Would the Council be willing to entrust this matter to a pair of former Imperials?
Yes. The task of restoring the Allagan relic will be yours. But the responsibility for its reawakening must remain with the Council.
I can't get over,
Do
like,
we condone
ever since
this
she told
course
me
of
that
action?
pendant she looks like an upside down cow, I can't look past it.
Aye. 'Twould seem we do. Let the record show that we
Guys,
invest
if you
this
get YouTube
contingent with
comments,
the
I've got a question
authority
for
to
you. Who's
enter
the
Cartanau
best side character in any
and
Final
take command
Fantasy
of
game?
Omega.
Let me think on that.
Sid, I appoint you leader of the expedition. Scions, I would ask that you assign some few of your number to escort Master Garland.
It's gotta be Laguna.
And supervise the other one.
I'm gonna say Laguna. Yeah, it's gotta be Laguna.
We should be happy to oblige. The politics of Cartano being what they are, I dare say our neutrality will prove useful in avoiding any unnecessary entanglements.
If I am not mistaken, Doma occupies a similarly neutral position. Might we not persuade you to join the expedition, Lady Yugiri? If you suspected any foul play from Nero, you would be welcome to kill him.
My blade is yours.
Yeah, I don't like her horn things. They look like they got mold on them.
Not a moment's hesitation, eh? You'll forgive me if I do not shake your hand.
Alright, okay, we gotta be getting close there. Stormlight, right? Like these are all quests. It's just me listening to people. Great opposites. Not the Yugiri slate. No, I like Yugiri. Yugiri's a good character. It's just like, it's just the color of those horns. It just looks like there's like mold. He's a good character. Good character. I'm not shit talking. Not shit talking. All these blue quests. I can't wait till this is available. When does the Switch port come? Literally, I'm going to use the Switch port to just do all the blues. Yeah, well, that's what I mean. The quests are just like talking to people. Oh, Switch port came out last night. Sick. What are we doing? Oh, we're going down. I got. Okay, I reckon you reckon if I jump on this table, why can't I jump on the table? Okay, no, I can't. Has anybody got the Switch port? Oh, it's out. It's better than I thought it would. Really? How much? How much does it cost? I think that's everyone. Might ask for we delay our departure slightly. I require no more than a few hours at most. Our colleagues are studying the cocoon even as we speak, and I would hear the last observations. Oh, I thought time was against us. How foolish of me. Yeah, how much is the Switch port? Let me just quick check. You gotta pay for it again. Though each platform qualifies for 50% discounts with licenses. Oh, okay. Yeah, right. Okay. Complete edition is on launch for yeah, right. And that comes, and if you already own all the expansions, right? You're good. You don't need to. Yeah. Love that PowerPoint on the wall. Oh, really? There's a PowerPoint on the wall. Oh shit! What did I miss then? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't realize we're going through auto. Sorry, chat. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll get that. Looking at the savings. Not quite a door-to-door service, but I couldn't really land her in the toll. We shall adorn the rising stones then. Wait, why? Why didn't? Okay. God, they're just milking everything. It's like, oh, now go to Rising Stones. Why did I deal with all that shit? On sale to the 12th. Okay, gotcha. Alright, so there's no major rush. Has anybody here got a Switch 2? I think, honestly, the Switch 2 was way better than I thought it was going to be. I heard a lot of people say like, oh, the Switch 2 is like slight improvement. Nah, Switch 2 is sick. What was that about?
So these are the fabled headquarters of the Scions. I confess I would have expected an order of self-proclaimed warrior scholars to surround themselves with the fruits of man's enlightenment. And yet there's not so much as a single piece of magitech in sight. It never ceases to amaze me how primitive you Eorzeans truly are.
Oh, I'll have you know that the Rising Stones is home to the very latest in magitech innovation.
Shut up, Tattoo.
Wedge calls it the Mark XIV Thermocoil Boil Master, and it's the finest kettle I've ever had the pleasure to own.
Damn. Tattoo is spitting fire. God, he's tall, isn't he? Is he a human?
We are returned. Well, Ida and I, at least. Ishtola and the others remain behind to continue their assessment of the binding magic.
There didn't seem much point staying just for that, so I decided to come back with Alphino. Papalimo bought us this time. We shouldn't waste it.
By your leave!
Good gods, that voice could fell a gigas.
This is the Rising Stones, domicile of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I enter at the invitation of one Lord Urianger. I spy you there, Shadow Walker. You always were a hard one to find.
Yugiri, do you know this man?
Gosetsu, why are you come to Eorzea?
In search of you, Yugiri. For days and nights did I row across the angry sea. I made port in good spirits, only for my own flesh to betray me over the trifling matter of an empty belly. Collapsed in the street like an unfed stray I was, until Lord Urianger came to my aid. Over a most welcome meal, we spoke of the plight of Doma, and I learned of our displaced countrymen's work to resettle this blighted land. 'Twas blind fortune that I was able to locate you so swiftly. But now we must make ready to depart. Our master languishes in dire peril, and Doma calls her daughter home.
It is not so simple, Gosetsu. There are obligations which bind me here.
You refuse? Did you mislay your oath during your flight from our homeland? The laws of hospitality must be honored, but surely the vow to defend your master demands the greater obeisance.
It was our master who bid me guide our people to safe haven by any means necessary. And it was the Scions you see before you who provided us succor and sanctuary when all others refused.
That's a bit extreme.
Dire peril or no, were I to return without first repaying such hospitality, our master would cut me down at the threshold.
Mayhap that is so.
There is more. A crisis threatens all within this realm, Eorzean and Doman alike, and I go to play my part in its resolution. I will not bring shame upon our liege by abandoning my people or my duty.
How very noble of you. Now, in the name of honor, kinship, and, yes, practicality, might I suggest we get this expedition underway? Or would you rather debate the finer points of duty and leave Omega to the Empire?
The Empire? You, Giri? You draw steel against the curse of Garlemald? Then why did you not say so? My blade is oath-bound to fall upon the ranks of the Imperials wheresoever they march. Lead on, Shadow Walker, and may the enemy tremble at our coming.
Oh, this dude buckled like a seatbelt. He just changed. What is that damn? Yeah, right. No, do not. If you're having a midlife crisis, I'm about to lose my mind. Do you remember when I had you meet with the Diamond Forge and we ambushed you? Oh, they're gonna. Well, once we have your measurements, I set work and traveling outfits at spare time. Only here. Okay, this is just. I don't mind that dude. I don't mind that dude at all. What the fuck? That's abuse. I've just been assaulted. I didn't want... What? Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to click off that. I took them to the local store and was expecting to get told we cannot take these, or maybe... Wait, what's this we're talking about? I said they gave me 700 for them, and I practically got them for free. Oh. Yeah, right. I suited the blood pearl, the charms. Man, I want to like Tatru. I really do. Oh, so this is just like... Okay. Okay, they better let me... If I'm in this outfit, I'm going to be pissed. Okay. That was just downright assault. Alright, I'm going to... Because I don't know how long the next bit's going to be, chat. I'm going to call it there. Because I was only going to do a little stream tonight. But, yeah, well, it was only... Oh, yeah, 2.5 hours. Yeah, I was only going to do a 2-hour stream, so we went a little bit longer. But chat, thank you so much for all the subs and whatnot tonight. It's been really good. It's been really good. I've had a hoot. I've had an absolute hoot. How I got a free Switch 2. Pez, sorry to interrupt the stream. Oh, how you got... Oh, cool. Yeah, no, easy as. Yeah, Nintendo sent me a Switch 2 as well. Bloody God bless them. They seen I was playing Xenogears and I was talking about Xenoblade. They're like, hey, what's up? So, yeah, good on them. Good on them. Alright, let's see who we're going to raid. Let's see what we can do. And by the way, thank you for the questions tonight too. I definitely got a lot of videos out of those. Who is there anyone who's streaming right now? Let's raid. Who do we want to raid? No, thanks for the stream. No, thanks for hanging out, everybody. This has been a really cool one. Thanks for the stream. Fun tonight. Yeah, made a lot of progress. Honestly, I didn't think we were gonna go this far. I thought we were just gonna do questions for a few hours. Who's this? Let's find a random channel. Let's raid. Oh, here we go. Wait, Lady Loz is streaming. Let's raid Lady Loz. Alright. Alright. Easy as chat. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Bloody appreciate it. I'm not sure if I'm going to be on tomorrow night. We'll see how we go. But regardless, we'll see you Friday. Oh, Friday. We're gonna do. I'm gonna do a stream with the boys. So we're gonna do that big walk game. Me, Jack, and Davo. So if you're interested in seeing that, you can watch that there. But anyway, chat. Love you all. Appreciate you all. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you soon. Bye.